Hey my friends, welcome back to a new video. Today we'll be talking about a Mercury which is in retrograde since the September 27 and it will last till October 18. And I've made this video for everyone who thinks that is or has been or will be affected by the energy of Mercury in retrograde, and how to protect your energy and how to use it for your evolution, for your transformation. Because the thing is that everything is constantly happening for us. We just need to find out what a certain event is teaching us and how to use that lessons for our growth. So what is Mercury in retrograde? According to astrology, it is an illusion, which means that it looks as if planet is moving backward from our view here on Earth. And during that time, many people start to experiencing misunderstandings and like everything is going wrong. Flights and buses and trains are being delayed more often, and also like communications are getting more disrupted and so on. Also sometimes technology like phones or internet or TVs or something is working a little bit disturbed. So how can we connect it with that event and what can we learn from it? I will tell it later. But if we go a little bit into Roman mythology, they believe that Mercury is a messenger of God. So our astrology now is symbolizing it as a communicator. So Mercury is also taking care of balance. So during this time of Mercury being in retrograde actually means that all the things in our lives which are getting out of balance will be increased, so we can recognize in which areas of our lives we need to pay more attention, so we change them for better, so we can let go of what is not serving us anymore and we can actually improve our lives. So many people are during this time experiencing increased emotions, most of the time some fear or sadness or anger or any kind of frustration, because some things are just not aligned with them anymore. And during this time it's actually a great opportunity to recognize what is not serving you anymore, what is triggering you, to put your life back in balance and to create harmony in those areas of your life. So the first thing that you can pay attention during this time until October 18 is to create a balance in your life. Balance is leading us to harmony. So when we balance a certain area of our lives, we will create a harmony in that area. So think closely. What kind of area in your life is out of balance? Maybe there can be something connected with finances, maybe something with relationships, something with the work or your job, or your self-talk, self-image. Think about what can be out of balance and ask yourself how to put it back in balance. Maybe you can take more time for yourself, maybe you can spend more time in nature, maybe you can start thinking how to support yourself differently than having your present job. Maybe you can change your job, or maybe you can finally start working on your own business. Even if you understand that it will take some time to make it grow, so you will be able to support yourself, you need to start working on it today. And maybe this energy right now is actually pushing you to start working on those changes. So actually the main point of this video is that we realize that nothing outside of us is punishing us, so we would blame it. But actually everything outside of us can be a symbol that we can recognize within which areas of our lives we can improve, so we can thrive, so we can feel better, so we can be happier and so on. So think about in which areas of your life you need to put things back in balance so you can experience more harmony than ever. The second thing that you need to know about this event is that you need to place more awareness to what is important to you. What is important to you? What are you following? What are your life goals, your future goals? What is your vision of the future that you're visualizing? Is it truly important, or is it another goal of society which is expecting from you? What is truly important? The relationships. What in relationships is important to you? Is it honesty? Is it exchange of love? Is it exchange of care? Think about it, because what is important to you is what is also guiding you. It is also what is pushing you forward. So make sure that what is truly important to you is meaningful, is something which is fulfilling you. Place more awareness to that so you can see if your goals are beneficial for you, if your goals are fulfilling you. That's what this energy is actually supporting us right now. When many people think that everything is going wrong, actually not that things are going wrong. Some things are just falling off our lives, so we can place more attention to what we want to experience, and we can let go of the old, which is obviously not serving us anymore, and we can open new doors by letting go of the old and walking into a new future. The next thing that you need to know during this time is that emotional awareness will strengthen. Obviously, it is important because if we are able to read our emotions, if we are able to recognize how we feel at the present moment, we will always take time for ourselves and take care of those emotions. Why we are sad, why we are angry, what is triggering us to be sad, what is triggering us to be angry, what is triggering us to be afraid of something. Emotions are like messengers for the mind that body is not feeling well, that we need to change something about how we live our lives so we can feel better, so we can feel more connected with the soul, with the spirit, with oneness of everything. So as emotional awareness is strengthening during this time, it's because this unique event is supporting us to let go of old stored emotions. Isn't it beautiful? Of course, many people would say that we feel more tightened, or we feel more tension in our bodies. Of course, especially if you're ignoring that. But if you truly pay attention to your bodies, if you're meditating even more, if you're spending more time alone during this time, you will find that this is the greatest blessing that can happen. A few times a year, this unique event can increase some energy so we can truly declutter those parts of our lives which are not supporting us anymore, and we can thrive as healed, as the most amazing beings that we truly are and we deserve to be. And the last thing that I want to add here with this present energy is that during this time it's also important to become aware of your communication skills, to be patient while you're talking, while you're listening, and to open your minds and hearts while you're communicating. During these times, people are a little bit more easily triggered by certain words or certain events that are happening around us. So be patient and truly talk with your open heart. So you're using the words which are not harmful for others, that you're talking with a pure awareness and compassion. So with your words you can share some love, some care, so you can show with your talk that you care for others, because you never know how much goodness you can create in your environment just by using consciously the right words. And make sure that the words are coming from your heart, not just to say it to sound beautifully, but say them from your heart. You will see that it can create a huge difference in the state of being of a person which is speaking to you. And that's about it, my friends. Pay more attention to those things that I've mentioned today, and you will see that the energies that are present right now are truly supportive to our growth, to our evolution, and to greater connection to who we truly are. So this is it for today, my friends. I'm sending you all love, blessings, and power. Have a beautiful day, and see you soon. One love.